What's going on, business minds? I am so excited to be with you all on today. We're going to get started in just a minute. I just wanted to hop on real quick to go over website design secrets that nobody tells you about, okay? This is stuff that I literally do in my business to design the sites and pages that get results for people, okay? So I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret in just a minute. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure we got Instagram and everything else set up okay. If you have never been in one of my live streams before, I normally try to share my screen with you all. So I got a couple of landing pages that I want to show you all tonight. And my name is Courtney Woods, also Tech Queen 88 in the digital world, and I am a boss on the computer. I'm a bomb expert, master promotional graphic designer, and I absolutely love what I do. I enjoy helping my business minds so that you can love what you do too. Okay. I'm the owner of Professional Creations Technology and Design Group, where we spend most of our time designing websites, landing pages, automations, digital media, all sorts of kind of stuff to help our business minds shine online. Okay. And I'm not just here to help you design your business online, but I really want to make sure that you grasp the concepts of visual communication, okay, and creating time freedom in your life and business, all right? Okay. So if this is something that you know that you need help with, okay, I typically work with two different types of people. Number one, I like to call my business minds who ain't got time, okay? If you are one of my business minds that just don't have time, it means that you're out here doing whatever it is that you do to make money for your business, and you really just don't have time to sit up and figure out what platform do I need to design on, what type of graphics do I need for this, what type of graphics do I need for that promotion, okay? You rather just have an expert master promotional graphic designer to get it together for you, all right? So if that's you and you know that you don't have time to be designing stuff yourself, then you prefer to have designs done for you, okay? So that's what we call DFY, done for you, okay? And if that's you, I'd suggest you schedule a phone consultation, okay? I'm going to put the link down at the bottom of the screen. So if you know that you need help designing your business online, but you really ain't trying to get into all of that because you don't have time for it, then make sure that you go to the link. It's also the link in my bio on Facebook, Instagram, or wherever you're watching from, bit.ly/techqueen88. Again, that's bit.ly/techqueen88, bit.ly/techqueen88, and you can go ahead and get you a free phone consultation, okay? Thank you so much for commenting, DeLewis. Yes, definitely. You click the link in my bio over there and go ahead and schedule your phone consultation. Um, I wasn't supposed to tell y'all this, but I know y'all know I love y'all. I love my business minds, okay? So, although I don't want to, we're actually going to have to start charging for our phone consultations, okay? I have a very, very small team and we just don't have the capacity as of yet to consult with multiple people that haven't made a commitment to us yet, okay? So we're definitely going to be charging for that in the near future. So, hint, 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 if you or somebody that you know needs help designing their business online, then make sure that you go ahead and schedule your phone consultation as soon as possible, okay? All right? Because when the time is up and the price is up, it's just stuck, okay? It's just up, all right? All right. So number two, remember I told you I typically work with two different types of people. Number one is my business minds that ain't got time, who need services done for them. And number two is my business minds that prefer to design it themselves. Okay. My DIY business minds. DIY stands for design it yourself over here, okay? So if that's you, you might be designing your business online and need a little bit of help or pointing in the right direction, just knowing what's the best platform to use, what type of promotional graphics that you need in order to promote whatever it is that you have to offer to the people. Okay, so if that's you and you need help with that, especially if you're one of my beginners, I would strongly suggest for you to start with my design online challenge. Okay, it's a free challenge, it's absolutely free. It's actually a 5-day challenge, and I automated it just recently. Okay, now I did my design online challenge. Some of y'all that might have been following me for a while probably know that I did it on Facebook like once a month. But I was just doing that so that I could get it to a point where I was happy with it and package it and just automate it. So now it's available on automation. Finally, it took me forever, but that's okay. That's another thing I like to share with my business minds. Take your time, okay? Take your time. Everything ain't gonna happen just how you want it to. I redid my challenge like month after month for like 7, 8 months, just until I got it just how I wanted it. Okay. And I even tell y'all in there, like during that time, I realized I needed to get me a new camera. I need to get some different things set in place, and all of that. And so I did that. So take your time. Ain't nothing gonna come to you overnight like that. And if it did, you shouldn't even want it because ain't no telling what type of attachments come with it, okay? All right. So I need my business minds to know that we can go ahead and break down this customer journey, okay? Now that that's out the way. Because I need y'all to understand from the jump what it is that you're going to need from the awareness phase all the way to what's happening after the purchase. Okay, the repurchase phase. All right. Thank you so much for coming in, Deanne Beasley on Facebook. Congratulations. Thank you for telling me congratulations. I appreciate you being here. So, yeah, we're about to go ahead and get started. Thank you for coming in, Desiree, on Instagram. Hey, sis, glad to have you. So, we're about to go ahead and jump right into it. Okay. And if you've never been inside of one of my live streams or my trainings before, I always try to share my screen with y'all. And today I'm going to show you all a couple of landing pages because I like to give you all a really good visual of what it is that I'm going over. Me being a graphic designer, I just always feel like it's so much easier just to show people stuff. So I'm like, even when I talk to my clients on the phone and they're telling me their vision and how they want stuff to look, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put something together for you so I can give you a visual and you can see, the direction we're going in, and then we can probably better communicate after that. And it works. It works when you give people a good visual. So I'm all about visual communication all day long. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with y'all today. Got a couple of landing pages I want to show y'all that are going to be really, really great for you, no matter if you already have people that are interested in purchasing from you or not. So if you've already built up your audience and you just need to know what to do with it, then this is going to bless you tonight. Okay. If you don't know where to start, this is also going to be really, really helpful for you in getting started as well. Okay. All right. So, again, if you're just coming in or you don't know me or you're catching this on the replay, shout out to my replay viewers. My name is Courtney Woods, also Tech Queen 88 in the digital world, and I am a boss on the computer. I'm a bomb expert, master promotional graphic designer, and I absolutely love helping my business minds design their business online. Okay. So again, if you already have people that are interested in what your business does, your business, your nonprofit, your brand, whatever type of organization that you have, okay, whatever you have, whatever you offer, you're going to need a sales landing page that communicates whatever it is that you're promoting at the moment, okay? All right, and let me share this. Let me make this clear before I share my screen with y'all real quick, okay? sending traffic to our website's homepage is not the move, okay? If that's what you've been doing, hopefully after you've been introduced to me, then you'll understand that we got to be specific, okay? We have got to be specific. I literally just posted on my Instagram and my Facebook business page at Tech Queen 88. It's like a little like a meme, right? And it's a girl on there. It's like a cartoon character girl. So she's on there and she's like, communication is key. And that's real. It has like the little 100 emoji on there, like communication is key, 100, right? And then right up under there, a guy comes up to her and he's like, well, what's wrong? I guess her man or whatever, that's Bay. So he came up to her and he's like, what's wrong? And she's like, nothing, good night. So it's funny because sometimes as women, we do that sometimes. I know. But anyway, I thought it was real cute. I thought it was funny. So I reposted it and I was just like, when your sites and pages is not about what you be talking about, this is what we look like to our visitors, okay? All right, I need your sites and pages to be about what your business is talking about, all right? Okay, because you already know it. You bad to the bone. You all that and a bag of chips. Your business is gonna change the world. You can feel it, you can see it, you can taste it. But my question to you is, how do your visitors know that? How are they supposed to know? Are you communicating visually? Are you creating time freedom in your business? Are you setting up automations so that you won't have to work so hard on the back end? How are you communicating with them so that they can purchase from you? Remember, we talked about, we said we're going to go from tonight, I'm going to show you all the setup from awareness all the way to repurchasing, okay? Okay, and in this particular case, let's just say if you have an audience that's warm to you, okay, they already kind of know you a little bit, and maybe they've seen some of your live streams or some of your content purchased from you before, then you're going to promote from them in a different way than what you would promote to people if they were a cold audience, like if they don't know you or they've never met you before, okay? So the first landing page that I'm going to show you all is the type of landing page that you would need if you were doing, let's say, a virtual event and you're trying to promote it to a group of people that know you, okay? They have been in your live streams before. Maybe they follow you. That's how they found out about it. They might be on your email list or your text message list. They might have seen you speak at an event and purchased something from you in the past. So these are the types of sites and pages that we want to send people to. You excited? Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I'm glad you're excited. There has to be somebody that's joining from my Design Online Challenge group. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen with y'all real quick right now, right? All right, so if we look at this particular landing page right here, okay, so this landing page is for someone who was doing a self-care workshop. All right, so if we look at this page, we have the workshop was actually recently, like a week ago, so you can see the date on there still. So we have at the top of the page, we have the name of the workshop, we have the date and the time, and then we have a graphic that kind of represents the types of people that would be interested in this, okay? And then right under there, it simply tells them a little bit about the workshop. It lets them know that they're going to be going over a 5-step guide to developing a set of healthy coping skills that can deal with stress, strengthening your self-care routine. Okay, so the tickets for this event people can purchase on this page. All right, so remember, this is your sales landing page. And then we also did like a workbook as well. So, well, it's actually an ebook. So whenever people purchase a ticket, they also get the ebook. I need to show y'all what the ebook looks like. It's real cute too. I'm gonna show it to y'all before we get off. But yeah, so it was a $10 registration fee, and we let them know that it includes a ebook, and we're also communicating with them visually, showing them images of people that look like them, showing them images of the ebook that they're going to get as soon as they purchase. Okay, and then we have the section right here where they can purchase again, and then down here it tells them about the host and everything, because people need to know who's going to be instructing them, right? So it asks for their first name, their email address, and then they check out from there. Okay, so this page is pretty simple. It's not designed to be super in depth, because remember, these people, this is the type of sales page we can send people to when we already have a warm audience. All right, if you have a cold audience, which means the people don't know you just yet, then I'm going to show y'all a page for that in just a second. But before I do that, after, I want to tell y'all, after people sign up, okay, after they click to purchase, we want to have a couple of things that are going to happen. Okay, so a purchase, remember, we're selling tickets on the sales landing page, and this is for a virtual event. So to my folks that's out here doing virtual events, this is going to be perfect for you. All right, so we're selling tickets on the sales landing page. All right, the purchase of a ticket triggers the workbook to be sent to whoever purchased it via email. All right. And it also triggers what we call an autoresponder. Okay. And that autoresponder is just simply an email that they automatically get as soon as they purchase. Okay. So in their autoresponder, it's just going to say, thank you so much for signing up to join us on this date and this time. If you didn't get your workbook in the other email, it's on the way. Feel free. I can't talk. Feel free to reply if you have any questions. And it's also going to have the workshop info. So if it's going to be on Zoom or if it's a live event, then we will have like the address and all of those types of reminders on there. And then another thing is going to happen, okay? When they purchase, all right, they're going to get that autoresponder. And we also want to auto direct them to another sales landing page, okay? So the page that I just showed y'all, that's for somebody that is in the therapy counseling industry, okay? So we wanted to direct people, since this was for a warm audience, we wanted to direct people to purchase one of her packages, okay? Okay, so let me show you all what that landing page looks like. So they purchase, they get the autoresponder, and at the same time, they're being redirected here, okay? So on this particular page, this is where we have information about the packages. So on that first landing page I showed y'all, it was only a $10 ticket on there, okay? The ticket was only $10. But this page that we're redirecting them to has a much higher price point. No, it wouldn't necessarily be considered a tripwire page, because with the tripwire page, your price is going to be somewhere around or under the $50 mark, maybe the $67 mark or less if it's a tripwire page. And this particular sales page, the price mark is higher than that. Okay, the price mark is higher than that. So thank you so much for coming in on Facebook, Demaya. I'm doing well today. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Okay, so if we continue to scroll down, this sales page is going to give them all the information that they need to know before they purchase. We have testimonials on here. Let me zoom out a little bit. So we have the testimonial section on here where people can see exactly what other people are saying, okay? Because the closer that people get to purchasing, then they're going to have a little bit of doubt. Some people, not all, may get a little bit of doubt or hesitation that comes up in their mind. So having testimonials to show people what other people are saying that's positive about the experiences that they had is always a plus, okay? To help to erase some of that hesitation that people get. All right. And then this section, it just kind of tells a little bit more about the family and relationship coaching. It says, don't get distracted by people who are not on track. Let's get you aligned with your goals and make better decisions. So in this section, it's just telling them that they are actually going to get a free session. So that's going to help to build the value. Okay. It's telling them that this is a special. You'll get a free introduction session, then you get 4 weekly sessions, and then you get an extra free session on top of that. All right. So remember, we're sending people to this page after they purchase the $10 ticket because they're already warm to her. So they should know by now if this is somebody that they want to work with. Okay. And then in this section, this is where we have for them to purchase, and they can go ahead and pay. We give them 2 different options. They can pay weekly, or they can pay the full amount upfront for all of the sessions. Okay. All right. So that's that on that landing page. So that was the sales landing page. And y'all, if y'all have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment. Um, yeah, feel free to drop them in the comments if y'all have any questions at all. Okay. All right. So moving right along. Next things next, I want to show you all a different landing page, okay? And before I do that, I want to make sure that I remind y'all whatever we're offering on our sites and pages, whatever we're delivering to people that are interested in what we have, we just want to make sure that we have a solution for whatever it is that they need, okay? So whatever our product or our service is should be solving some type of problem, okay? It should be a solution to people that are in need of it so that it'll really build the value, okay? All right. So again, when we redirect people to that second sales page and they get the autoresponder, that part is going to start nurturing them so they can get ready to repurchase from you again. Okay. All right. So let's just say, for instance, if the people that were redirected to the sales page with her packages on there, if they did not purchase a package, that might have been their first time seeing that she had packages available, or they might have got on that page and then they had to go clock back in at work, or they might have landed on that page and didn't get a chance to finish looking through it, or they might have had a couple of questions. Okay, so they needed to send her a DM or send her an email to get their questions answered. Okay, the next thing that happens, because remember, we already sent out the workbook, we already sent out the thank you email with the Zoom link and all that information and instructions. So we're going to send out a second thank you email with a reminder link. Okay, and that reminder link is going to remind them you signed up for this workshop because obviously you're interested in A, B, C, and D. Okay, this email is going to go out 24 hours later. Thank you again for signing up to join us. We can't wait to see you on this day and this time. Don't forget, by the way, if you still need some extra help, or you know that you've been struggling with this, or you need something more of a family type of or relationship type of therapy or coaching, then you can click this link to grab one of our packages. And it's going to take them back to that same sales page with those packages on it. Okay. And then they're going to get another email reminder the day of the event. Depending on how far out your event is, you can have a longer email sequence, but they'll get another email reminder the day before and the day of the event, reminding them to join the workshop. And then after the virtual event, they're also going to get a follow-up offer. Okay. All right. So that's for my business minds that have more of a warm audience. Okay. If you're promoting to a colder audience, which is just simply if you're promoting to a cold audience, you're going to need a different types of sales page. And a cold audience just means that you're promoting to people that don't know you. Okay. They don't know you. Maybe they never heard of you before. Maybe they heard of you, but they don't know the extent of your expertise. So you got to let them know. Maybe they heard of you or seen you before and they just straight up don't like you. Okay. Well, if they end up on your sales page, then we still need to warm them up and let them know how we're going to be able to help them. Okay. All right. And for awareness, you're definitely going to need a video. Okay, because people that you're promoting to don't know you, or either, they might just don't haven't bought anything from you yet because they don't know you. All right. So I'm going to show you all a couple of graphics. Let me share my screen with y'all one more time. So right now we're inside of the design gallery. Okay, this is my design gallery. Went from a design gallery. It's more like a playground for creative minds for real at this point. So if you ever need some creative ideas or you're trying to get the creative juices flowing while you're designing your business online, check out my design gallery. If you go to the same link, bit.ly/techqueen88. Again, that's bit.ly/techqueen88. You can go to the design gallery and get you some inspiration for your next project. Okay. We have websites and landing pages in here. I include the links to majority of them. So yeah, if you ever need some help with something, then definitely make sure that you check that out. So these are also social graphics that's on here. This is the one that I wanted to show you all. So that first landing page that I showed y'all, this was the actual graphic that we created for it. Okay. So on the awareness part of your visitor's journey, you're going to be posting these sorts of types of graphics on social media, and different things to get your warm audience, people that are already following you, already familiar with you, are used to you, to go ahead and sign up for whatever workshop that you have. Okay, and you're also going to be telling them about it as well in addition to that. Okay, so this is the type of graphic that we created for that. But as I was just saying, if you are going to be promoting whatever it is that you're offering to a call audience, then you're going to need a video. So I'm going to show you all. Let me share my screen with you one more time. I'm going to show you all a video. Let's see. I'm going to put it on mute. But basically, let me try. I'm trying to zoom in for y'all can really see. But hold on. I done went way back up. Trying to zoom in. Okay, so basically this video is just kind of showing people, well, telling people about, trying to zoom in and out at the same time, y'all. So this video is just kind of sort of telling people about the next landing page that I'm about to show y'all. So remember I said if you're promoting to a cold audience, you're definitely going to want to have a video. Okay, you're going to want to include a video to attract people back to your sites and pages. All right. Okay, because if they don't know you or they never met you before, they never been inside of one of your live streams or heard anything about any of your offers, then the best way to grab their attention and to get them to know you and convert the quickest, I'll say the quickest way to do that is with a video. Okay, so this is the landing page that that video is promoting. So this is for a webinar, or what she likes to call a lovenar. Okay, this is one of my clients, the love engineer. Her name is Alex Merritt, And we put together this sales landing page for her so that she helps people that are needing help either building, hold on, let me make sure this is on mute. She helps people that need help communicating healthy in relationships. So whether they're building a new relationship or if they are trying to make sure that the one that they have is being communicated properly in, then that's what she helps people with. And she's really good at what she does. Like I promise, I've been working with her for some years now, and every single time I talk to her, I learn something. Okay, she's super creative. I love working with other creative minds because no matter what industry you're in, you can be creative in your own lane. You don't have to be a graphic designer or somebody that's actually designing stuff in order to be considered a creative. Like a creative mind comes up with stuff like this, okay? So the name of this, remember the name of this is It's the Click for Me, okay? So the name of this webinar is called It's the Click for Me. But CLIck stands for clarity, listening, intent, and trust. Okay. Clarity, listening, intent, and trust. So it's just simply helping people to communicate in a way that she says turns everybody on. All right. So we have this section right here just to kind of break down some of the points that are gone over during the master class that she has coming up. Okay. So at the top of this section, it just says, they say, that's back to what I posted earlier. They say communication is key, right? But talking doesn't always mean you are communicating. So that's one thing. She teaches people how to communicate verbally, and I teach people how to communicate visually. Okay. So maybe that's why I'm able to understand a lot of my clients so well and kind of just take what it is they communicate with me and just like blow their socks off. They be calling me like, girl, oh my God, I didn't know you was gonna put your foot in it like that. And I'm like, yep, I had to hook it up for you. So this is one of those sales pages. So right here it just says everybody understands that communication is key, but clicked, which is the name, it's the click for me, is the actual name of the masterclass, will actually help you unlock the communication, passion, intimacy, and understanding that you've been missing. These are the things you can expect to learn. So we have a little graphic for each point. Okay. So the first point on here is why men and women use the same words, but yet often feel misunderstood and unheard. Okay, so that's point number one that she's telling you you'll learn. Also, the second point, which we have another graphic right here to visually communicate. Just imagine how different this section would look if we didn't have what I like to call these digital visuals, okay, to give people a good visual. All right, it helps to break up that banner blindness that people get as well when they're reading on a page, and it just makes it pop out more. Okay, so this second point, it says no matter how much talking we do, we still need healthy communication skills in order to be effective. Okay. The third point says discover secrets to communication nobody tells you about and become closer in relationships. All right. And we have another call to action button right here that says, yes, sign me up. And then it tells you what you get. This is the section where we build value. Okay. Um, it's telling you that it includes the key questions that bring you closer. It includes communication scripts that you can use to communicate and strengthen your relationships. It includes a gender glossary with 10 common things men and women say but have different meanings. Okay. Um, and then it also tells you the benefits. You'll learn how to have conflict without killing intimacy, learn the arts of science of communicating with the opposite sex, uncover the keys to eliminate repeated arguments and strengthen intimacy, feel heard and understood, erase resentment, restore connection. Okay. And then down here at the bottom, I just added this line. It says, learn to communicate in ways that turn you and your partner on. communicate, and ultimately become closer in your relationships. So this section is about the host, and then y'all know we got to have some testimonials. So this is our testimonial section. And then since this was actually on, this is gonna be, it's actually coming up, it's gonna be on April Fool's Day. We thought it would be cute to put "Don't be a fool, join us on April 1st." So it's kind of like telling people you'll be a fool not to join us for this. Okay, and then this is the section where they actually purchase and sign up. All right. Okay, so after they purchase on this sales landing page, now remember before I was showing you all the second page that they get redirected to, they're going to get redirected to another page here as well. Okay, how would a service of this nature work within a mobile notary business? So if you have a mobile notary business and you want to know how what I'm explaining tonight would work for your business, if I got your question right, thank you again, Tommy Watkins, for coming in and asking your question. What I would suggest is adding on more than just being a mobile notary. If you think about what do people need that's related to mobile notary, 9 times out of 10, if people need a notary, then they're going to need what? What else are they going to need? Okay. What I think, just think about all the different types of things that people have to get notarized. And then you can even ask people when they come to get a notary, ask them like what do they need their notary for. I mean, not trying to make you sound like you being nosy or anything, but you have to find out the answers to these questions, and depending on that, then that's what's going to help you decide what else you can add on to. So now instead of just offering a mobile notary, let's just say that you're good at putting together capability statements. You understand that people who need government contracts have to have a capability statement. So let's just say if you want to start helping people in that area, you can charge to put together people's capability statements, and you can notarize their paperwork for them. Okay. So now you've opened up a whole nother area of business that you can operate in. It's all about multiple streams. So that's my advice to you. You can let me know if that answered your question or not in the comments. And if you have another one that you need me to expand on, that's fine. Thank you, Tip. Thank you for coming in. I look beautiful today, girl. Thank you, girl. I didn't found my swag. I'm loving this. I'm loving the new hair. Thank you, boo. Yes, definitely. If you have a question, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'm going to show you all the page that we are redirecting people to after they purchase a ticket to It's the Click for Me. Okay. I just think that is the cutest. How she came up with that is just so creative. So here is the page. So this is the sales page for Lit. Okay, so if we think about it, both of the landing pages for the virtual events that I showed you all had an actual date on it. Remember, the first one was like March the 20th, and then It's the Click for Me with it's April Fool's Day on April 1st. And by the way, if you want to sign up for that because it hasn't come up yet, April 1st, go and follow the Love Engineer, Dessert in Discussion, Alex Merritt. She's amazing. See, get more information from there. But after they purchase a ticket to It's the Click for Me, they get redirected to this sales page. Okay, this is for one of her courses called Lit. All right. Okay, take your love life from lame to lit. Lit just stands for lovers in training. Okay, here she come with the creative minds again. All right. So on this sales page, we're really breaking it down. Okay, now remember, this is for people that are in your cold audience. Okay, majority of people that land on this type of sales page are going to be in your cold audience, which means they don't know your expertise. They don't know that you ain't no vet in the game and you ain't new to this, you true to this, and you all that in a bag of chips. They don't know that yet. So we have to let them be aware of that by explaining to them what it is that we got going on our landing page. Okay. So on this sales landing page, we're letting them know if they can relate to these things, then this course is for them. We're letting them know, many people cry themselves to sleep at night, praying that one day they'll have someone to share life with. And then, we even came up with all of these little cute gifts. One of them says, sick of games, tired of dead end dating, communication issues with the little hearts on them. Okay. And then it says, you need to put yourself out there. All good men can't be taken, but you can't figure out where yours is. Okay. And then we have the little testimonial sections on here. On this page, we have the testimonials kind of sprinkled throughout the page. Okay. So this is one of them. And then we did the little red check marks right here. Okay. So we're just kind of going down the benefits and what's included. And then on hers, we really, really, really break it down to try to get into the visitor's mind. Okay. You want your visitors to feel like you are literally reading their mind. Okay. So something, if this is the type of course or training or class that you would be interested in, if you land on this page, you're gonna feel like she been reading your mind for real, because we get down to every single point. Okay, like here's one of them. You might have invested in professional matchmaking services, which some people do. A lot of people do get into professional matchmaking. All right, especially if they've been single for a long time. Another one on here is you've been chatting with guys on social media and maybe joined local Facebook groups. Some people do that because her target is singles and people that are in relationships but need to make their relationship better. Okay. Here's another one. You let your friends set you up on blind date after blind date. That would definitely speak to somebody who was single. Um, you're putting in effort but not getting results. And then she even has down here some other little things that we added on the page. And then we highlighted this section in red because we really wanted to pop out. Remember, I'm all about visual communication. So in this section, it just says, here's the thing though, there's nothing wrong with you. The problem is you haven't learned how to love and be loved yet. All right. So in this section, we got two more testimonials. Okay, so we got a testimonial from a guy, and it's two guys right here. So remember, up at the top of the page, we have a testimonial from a woman. So we're kind of mixing it up. We want to be very diverse. Okay, unless you're targeting all women, then you need to show pictures of men and women. Okay, unless you're targeting all black people, then you need to show pictures of black people, white people, Asian people, whoever your target audience is. You need to find them, and that's who you need to communicate to. Okay. All right, so in this section, she's saying, hi there, I'm Alex, the love engineer. And, we kind of highlight the things that we want to really pop out in red. And this helps because if somebody is just skimming through, because, some of us don't read. So if we're just skimming through and we see this part is highlighted in red, or this part is in all caps and bold, then we're probably more than likely to actually read through that part. Okay. So we have another, like what I like to call digital visual. Okay. This is another little digital visual that we put on the page, and it says introducing lover in training. Okay. So this is lit. All right. And then we have more testimonials on here. And I always tell people, if you want to include pictures with your testimonials instead of just having the words on there, just get some pictures that are related to what you do. You don't have to have actual pictures of the actual person. Maybe you don't have a picture of the person, or maybe all the pictures that you have of the person are pictures that you don't want to post on your page. Maybe you got pictures of them and the lighting is bad, or it's a bad representation of your brand, and you want to post something different. You can still post a picture just to give it a good visual, because just think about what this section would look like with no pictures, okay? All right. And so as we continue to scroll down, it tells them what's included. We always want to let people know what's included. And then we want them to imagine how great they're going to feel after they take advantage of the information we're sharing with them. And then we're also letting them know like what else they get. So down here is the payment options. So we have two different payment plans that people can get with this one. So definitely, if you have a virtual event coming up and you want to have it set up on your sales landing page for people to learn more about the other packages and things that you have available, then set up a redirect so that they can automatically be redirected there and learn more information about it, and then continue to communicate with them by sending them emails or text messages up until that point. All right. All right. So I hope that something I shared tonight rang a bell and helped you all. Again, if you're just now coming in, my name is Courtney Woods, also Tech Queen 88 in the digital world, and I am a master promotional graphic designer. Okay. I just wanted to hop on tonight and go over some website design secrets with you all and share some stuff that I actually do in my own business that helps me and my clients, as you can see, get results. Okay. All right. Again, make sure that you join my Design Online Challenge. It's automated now and we have it available. You don't have to wait until the next month for it to start. It's ready to go now. So the minute that you sign up is the minute that you are able to start watching the daily videos. Okay. All right. So until next time, business minds, positive vibes, love what you do it with love. Oh, and also one more thing. One more thing. P.S. Make sure that you are using this same exact design strategy if you have a scheduler set up. Okay. If people have to schedule, like on your calendar, if you use Calendly or Acuity, or if you don't use them, you use somebody else for people to schedule like a one on one session or a group session or some type of appointment with you, please make sure that you are still sending them thank you emails and information, okay? I don't want people to sign up with y'all and then be turned off because now they didn't pay for a session and they don't know how to get in touch with you. Okay, or they didn't get any information, they didn't get nothing. Even when you go to the store and buy something, they give you a receipt, they offer you a receipt. Okay, 9 times out of 10 they're going to offer you a receipt. If you don't want the receipt, you say no thank you, I don't need the receipt, I'm good. But they're still supposed to offer it to you. Okay, so let's make sure that we are setting up those autoresponders so that people can get that thank you confirmation that's just basically saying thank you, we received your payment, here's the information about what you purchased, our session is scheduled for this date and this time, use this link to join, and that's it. You don't have to keep sending more emails after that if you don't have that system set up yet. But at least, at the very least, I need y'all to set up y'all's autoresponders. Okay, okay, it's gonna help you so much because guess what? Now that you got that set up in that autoresponder, they can go ahead and add that session to their calendar. If they got it set up like that, they'll get a reminder and everything. So you won't have to worry about, it'll lessen the chances of you showing up to the appointment or the session and they're not there. Okay. And also, it's going to make it a lot easier on you too because you can sync it with your calendar. All right. So it'll send you those same reminders and automatically add it on there for you. And if this is something you need help with, go ahead, click that link in my bio, bits.ly/techqueen88, okay? Because I love y'all. I love all my business minds, and I want to see y'all out here on point in the digital world, okay? I want to see y'all on point in the digital world, all right? Because we have so much growing to do. We have so many people to touch, and we have so many people to help, okay? And we are doing a disservice to ourselves and the people that God has lined up for us to help when we know better, but we don't actually try to choose to do better, okay? All right. So if you need help, I'm the girl for you. bit.ly/techqueen88. But it's okay. We're going to get you right. All right. I need you to join my Design Online Challenge, okay? If you one of my DIY business minds, okay? You can click the link in my bio again to join, or you can even send a text message. You can text DIY 365 to 77948. Again, that's DIY 365 to 77948. Thank you. Thank you, DeLewis, for coming in on Periscope. I just looked at my calendar because I know Periscope is about to be gone at the end of the month. So I was thinking, I was like, is Periscope still alive? I see somebody in here coming in from Periscope. But thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you all next time. All right. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. See y'all next time.